All right, ladies and gentlemen, today you're going to have two tasks, okay? I believe it's two tasks. So we added some details yesterday, and today what I would like you to do is I want you to look at your pictures and see if there's any details that you can add. So remember, this is mine, but then I added more to it. So yesterday we started just with 2 sentences per page. We added a little detail, and then Mrs. Horning went and added lots of detail so that you could have it the whole story, the whole detailed story, which is what I want you to get to. Now, some of you are already doing that. So adding detail, underneath their steps, they actually have this closet that opens. Well, let's see if I can make this closet door look decent. And then inside the closet it has lots and lots of shelves. So one of your tasks today is just adding details to your drawing, to your illustration. And if you can't, like this is a dress up bin, but if you are having trouble drawing, it's okay. So it's nothing to worry about. You can label things, which I showed you the labels before because you might not know what they are. So add some labels in there. We have some more. They usually have like those bins with lids. My brother's house is pretty organized. And if you want to put labels on those, you could. So if you get stuck drawing, it's okay. Instead of drawing the Lego, write the word. Again, stretch out that word. And the other thing that I wanted to go over with you, so assignment 1, let me say that one more time. Add details to your illustrations. Assignment 2. If you got to, when you're writing, I would like you to stretch out those words. There's different ways that you can do it. So to spell words, writers can use words you know in a snap. At, cat, that. So you want to stretch them out if you don't know it. Stretch it out. Think about the words that you already know. If you have a word wall or those sight words that I gave you, find that vowel. Those are all different ways. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit more here to give some more detail. And let me find the right page. Yeah. So I'm going to give more detail and I'm going to stretch out some of those words. So my family was celebrating the 4th of July. Now what I haven't told you is it's also my brother's birthday. So I'm going to insert, this is your insert symbol, which, w. So I know that WH makes that sound. W, ch. We should know is also. My, we should know. Brothers, br, B-R. Ooh, you might put an A there, which would be fine, but it's an O. T-H, E-R. Birthday, So I have to think. E-R, A-R, and I-R all make those. So if I close my eyes and I look at the word birthday written, I would see I-R, T-H, D-A. Sometimes I like to close my eyes and visualize the word in order to spell it out. The next thing that I wanted to go over with you guys is making sure that you're adding some fancy words and saying it in a different way. So if I'm looking at this, I see said, kind of boring. I call it boring words. Fancy it up and put replied or stated or shouted, right? Or go, take off, sad, blue. There's just a lot of different ways that you can show certain things. So what I'm going to do is in this second sentence, it was so hot out. When I think of hot out, I think of blazing. To edit, you can just put a line through, and then you're going to change this word to blazing. Okay? Blazing. And I would like you to read through and make sure you're being super specific. So just on this page, I'm going to do one more. So you're going to work on the spelling, making sure you've stretched out your words, kind of visualized your words. You've used the different ways that you can do it, like this. And then I want you to work on your illustrations. If you get stuck, it's fine. If you get stuck on spelling, it is fine. Do your best and move on. That's the statement you need to remember. Do your best and move on every single thing. Now, we play there's my son laughing in the background. We play a lot, but what my kids were actually doing in the basement with their uncle was wrestling. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this. Uncle was downstairs playing with all them. And we're going to fix that up. So wrestling. W-R. S-L-ing. Again, just stretch it out the best that you can. And I don't know if some of you can see that, but that is still spelled wrong. But those are the sounds that Mrs. Horning heard. Were S-L-ing. I know ing makes that ing sound. All right, so that's what I'm looking for you to do. You're still working on improving your story, adding more details, adding illustrations, and if you ever get to a spot that you're struggling, it's okay. It's called do your best and move on. Do your best and move on with your spelling. Do your best and move on with your illustrations. Use some labels to help you. Hopefully you guys enjoy your writing today. Talk to you soon.